Hello, I'm David Reid, Head of the North West Growth Delivery Team. I have responsibility for the North West of England, consisting of the 5 counties, Cheshire, Cumbria, Greater Manchester, Lancashire and Liverpool City region. In relation to managing local relationships, the 5 local enterprise partnerships mirror the counties. In addition to managing ERDF 713 and 1420, we are also responsible for the Regional Growth Fund, projects and programmes across the North West, Yorkshire and the Humber, East Midlands, West Midlands, South East and South West. Behind me is the iconic Blackpool Tower, an ERDF funded project. In addition to the day job, I'm also lead head for a number of priority axes and delivery of financial instruments. This video provides a brief update on the activity across the network for priority axis 2, and that is enhancing access to and use and quality of information and communications technology. The EU has a target that by 2020 all Europeans will have access to broadband above 30 megabits per second and 50% will be connected to and using 100 megabits per second. Thanks to industry rollout and government initiatives such as the BDUK Superfast programme, broadband speeds of at least 24 megabits per second are available to 91% of businesses, up from 45% in 2010. Several calls were launched at the start of the programme in March 2015, focused on investment priority 2A, which will deliver the performance target output P3. Additional businesses with broadband access of at least 30 megabits per second. However, the UK Broadband State Aid Scheme, SA 36671, expired on the 30th of June, and as a result only 2 ERDF projects in the more developed region were able to be progressed. Alongside private sector investment, the UK is on track to deliver superfast broadband access for 95% of UK homes and businesses. BDUK have provided funding to local authorities and we're working with LAs to match this funding, and they are going out to procure a local network provider. Further calls were launched in March 2016 in anticipation of approval of a new broadband state aid notification, which was received in May 2016. As a result, projects have experienced delays in progressing applications and project start dates. There was an assumption in the operational programme that 80% of IP2A will be directed towards capital investment, broadband infrastructure. Following the changes in the state aid means that not all the funding is required under IP2A to achieve the 95% coverage. Discussions with partners and BDUK, it has been concluded that due to rising unit costs and limited scope for investment, ERDF funding to support broadband infrastructure investment should be limited under IP2A. Following discussions with the Commission at the end of 2016, a programme modification will be formally submitted in 2017 to alter the balance of funding and reduce the funding in IP2A for more developed and transition regions from 80% to those shown in the tables. Future calls will focus on supporting SMEs in enhancing their access to superfast broadband and increasing the demand for services and products. Along with emerging ICT and digital technologies, this will play a key role in equipping businesses to improve their competitiveness. That brings to a close my video on Priority Axis 2 ICT. I hope you found it interesting. Welcome any feedback, and just like to sum up, at the end of the day, I enjoy coming home to family and my dog Enzo.